Hey everyone, welcome back to Cloud Dev, where we simplify code and make performance tuning fun. Today we are diving into the world of regex in C Sharp, and more specifically, what's the deal with RegexOptions.Compiled? Is it just a fancy switch, or does it actually speed up your code? Let's find out in this video. So in C Sharp, we use system text regular expressions to match patterns like email and phone numbers. But here's a catch. Every time you create a new regex object without compiling it, .NET parses and interprets that pattern all over again. Now imagine that doing in a loop for n number of times. So that's where regex options compiled comes into. So it tells .NET to compile the regex and store it in form of file code, making it much faster for repeated use. So let's take a real world example here. Suppose you like eating pizza. So whenever you are hungry, you order it online. So the restaurant prepares it for you. Then it comes to your home and then you consume it. The other part would be, or an alternative approach would be, you creating n number of pizzas in advance and keeping and storing it. And whenever you need it, you just eat it and eat it. So that would be much simpler, right? And much faster. Not simpler, but much faster. Yeah, so here we are going to take an example of simple email validation using regex and see how regex basically work, and then we will jump to the comparison between the compiled and the non-compiled regex, and how and we are going to benchmark their performance as well in this video. So let's get right into it. So for this we will be using system.text regular expressions. Now that we have it, so let's create an email pattern. Now I've already made that, so let's copy and paste. The next thing we need is our email, which we can give as we will create the regex object. Now we will create the regex object and give this as new regex, and what is the pattern? That is email pattern. Now if dot regex.is where we will pass the sample email. And console console.replay and we will say valid. Else it will be invalid. Now we will run the code. So as you can see, the pattern matched and email is valid. So now coming to the benchmark test. So I have already created an example. Let's go right into it. So as you can see, we still have email pattern. I have added iterations, the number of iterations the loop will run, and we are using stopwatch. For this we will be using system diagnostics. So stopwatch, and what we are doing here is we are creating a stopwatch, and once the loop is completed we will stop it and we will record the time that it took. Similarly, for the compiled, for the second benchmark, we have created a compiled regex object using the regex option compiled. So as you can see, first we will specify the string and then comma, we will specify regex option compiled. Then we are again creating a new instance of the stopwatch and we are running the loop, and once the loop runs, we are going to stop it and print the time elapsed in the second run. So now let's see the output. So as you can see, that is a significant difference. So seeing this, the question comes to our mind, like should we always create regex using this compiled option? So there are certain scenarios that we need to consider. So for a one-time use, it is not really required. And if you are using it in a loop or an API, it's a mandatory. It will improve your performance. And scenarios like where startup time is critical, I would advise you not to use this because it adds a small cost to the startup time. So use it wisely. To wrap it up, if you are running regex checks in a loop, service, or large batch operation, compile that regex. It will make your app leaner and faster. Got any other performance tips or tricks related to regex? Drop them in the comment. If you found this video helpful, do subscribe to the channel. Thank you.